Catherine here. This is a very short live. Sorry, I haven't been on my live stream for quite a while right now. We have very bad internet connections here. Um, I have a problem. Um, I got a partial notification that they are holding back a parcel sent from USA. I know some people don't like me to mention names here, but it's Laura Vasquez is the name that sent this parcel to me. But when I contacted the Laura I knew on my messenger, she said she did not send me a parcel. So let me say, if there's one out there that has the same name as Laura Vasquez or pretending to be Laura, will you please come forward? The reason why I go live on this is because when you send or ship a parcel from US to Denmark and it has a weight that is more than 4 pounds, it go to tax office. That means I'll get a notification like that, and before I sort of can get the parcel, they need to have a documentation that I did not order it or pay for it. And that means I have to go in and fill out a formula where there is a document from the sender that I can show the custom that I did not pay for it and this is a gift, and she has to put a value on it, because that means I'll get a new letter that says I am going to pay $50 to get them to deliver this parcel. I have now that problem that I contacted the Laura I knew. Oh, hello from TPT. Yeah, me too. I hope it's okay. Do you think it's fair enough I advertise here on my live stream? Because the problem is now I have 10 days to show documentation that I didn't pay for it and it's a gift. And if I cannot do that, it is going to be shipped return. And I don't understand, how would anyone pay over $125 to ship a parcel to Denmark in another person's name? Would you do that, um, my friend? No, you wouldn't do that, would you? I mean, I don't understand it. I don't have an address on the sender, so I can't get it. So I'm so sorry to announce it here on my live stream, um, because yeah, exactly. Something seemed a little off, and the parcel should contain fabric, yarn, it says. Um, I don't mind showing it, and I don't mind showing my address, but it's looked like this on Danish, and I can't do anything. Yeah, I need to get it out, and that's why I keep telling people, please, I and people say I like to send you a care package. Don't do it, not unless it's no more than you can put some stamps on it. Exactly, and you have to put a value on that parcel. That means you right, it's a private, and how much it has cost. I don't mind if you ship me something, yeah, a value as well. Because if you put a value on it, and if it's a nice thing to get a parcel like that, I don't mind paying that $50 it will cost me. If but it's this is what happened, and I don't understand because I tried to contact the Laura I knew, and she didn't want to answer the phone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wonder that too because I didn't order anything. So somebody out there has made what I call a random act of kindness packet, maybe a care packet. The problem is the weight is 13 pound. Yeah, no, it only say it come from USA, from the States, and it says the name that I believed it was Alora I had on my phone, and I felt she didn't want to pick up when I called, and I tried to write, and the only thing I got replied was she did not send me anything. Be careful when you open it. And for me, that is strange. And that's why I'm sitting here and say if anybody out there have pretended they're being a Laura Vasquez, um, and the other thing is, why should anyone? Yes, there is a tracking number, and I have been to our post service and I have traced it, and it stopped. It also says here it stopped at the customer. It hold back because they don't have any value on it. They need documentation to import access of my shipment, and we'll ask you to send the documentation before 10 days from this date, or we are going to send this shipping, return it. And it says even if I'm in dialogue with them, they are going to return that parcel. I mean, it's a lot of money, $120 to ship a parcel and put another person's name on it. Um, so otherwise, perhaps there is two ladies with the same name, um, and they need. So I don't know what to do about it because I tried contact one and she just said she didn't ship anything. So who out there is the real Laura Vasquez? And I think it's okay. Exactly. That's why I know it's possible there's two ladies with the same name. And that's why I'm going here on my live stream to search for the lady, the real one that knows she's shipped me this. Please contact me because I need a documentation that you shipped this as a gift to me from US. And I have only 7 days left to make sure I email that documentation to the post, to the customer. Yeah. So read my post before you can track that. Yeah. Um, I can't track it. Yeah, because what it's say it stop as soon as it stops. Um, so it just say U.S. Postal Service. Um, It does. I can't even see where in US. Yeah. Okay, I'll try that with no, let me see. What is it? No, because it doesn't have a trace number. It only have shipment number. Yeah, you might be able. Yeah, I'll put it here. I'm writing it down here. So if you please can help me find out, because I think it's very sad if you are paid so much money for parcel and I can't get it. I'll say hello, Kristen and Vanessa. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, is the number? Yeah, that time isn't ended. You girls must be very early up. Thank you for being here. I have missed you guys a lot. I have a lot to show you. I have been, as you can see, I got my little Luna here, and so please help me. I need your help. And sorry for the wrong Laura that I contacted, but here it is. As you can see, the name. Um, yeah, I have tried that too. I even tried to contact the Laura I had with the same name on Messenger, but she claims she has not shipped me anything. So that means there is another lady, Laura Vasquez, with the same name spelled the same way out there. Because I don't think who want to ship a very expensive shipment from US to Denmark in another person's name. Um, it's shipped from California. Thank you. Thank you. I'll note it right away because I cannot call. Yeah, California. I'll write it down because I need to contact Shingles Ship Shingle Springs, California. So now I need to ask if there is the real Laura. Please contact me. I need to help. Zip code 9568 2. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you so much. I really love you guys because oh, I You got it. Yeah, that would be so good. Yeah, I hope she will respond because I feel sad about her disturbed the wrong Laura. Um, so yeah, it said yeah, it's held in Denmark customs, and that means I can't get it unless I get a documentation from the person who shipped the parcel as a file PDF, some sort of document, and I have to put a screenshot and ship it so that it is a gift. It needs, otherwise I can't get it, and that means I am going to pay to get it no matter what, and I don't mind that. But to get it, I need a documentation that this is a shipment that is not I haven't paid for. Um, Otherwise, it is going to be returned. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The post office didn't fill out the paperwork. So that's why I need to know where it comes from. So I just tried to call our post service, but I can't get through until Monday morning. And that means then it'll be 6 days. Um, I'll put it here. The last name is like this. No, 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 no. Wrong, 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 wrong. Here it is. Yeah, yeah, because the sender has insurance on this, and I mean it's a lot of money to ship a parcel and sort of lose it if I don't get it. And I know it's done with a good heart, and that's why I need to call out for help. Exactly, my word. Jeep. Yes, it's what I was thinking. They might really care about me, and of course I care about them, and that's why I was, frustrated when I tried to contact the Laura I got, and yeah, and she denied she has shipped anything to me. So that means there must be two ladies with the same name spelled the same way. So, and I said, oh, sorry to her. And I'm sorry if you are on my, because I know we have a Laura here on my YouTube channel. I'm sorry if I tried to call the wrong Laura, but thank you of whole my heart for this care packet. The problem is when you ship something like that, um, it has to go through custom, and I need to have the right paperwork on it because it is from a country outside the EU. Yeah, it's dated that 3rd of November, so that means I got 6 days left to. Yeah, thank you so much, Vanessa and Cheap to Chick. That's Oh my goodness. Thank you. I feel sorry for her because yeah, it's a lot of money, and that means you really, and that's why, girl, I wonder. Yeah, that's why I wonder, why should anyone send a parcel like this is in another woman's name? I couldn't understand that. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that, would you? I mean, no. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Yeah. 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 I need a documentation from her I can put on an email to the post office in Denmark, because yeah, me too. I am sending prayers too. Thank you so much for help, and you can put my email onto it to Vanessa. It will be so beautiful. Oh, hello, Tita. Yeah, I have so many wonderful friends here. Thank you so much. Because I my heart will cry out because Tita Kathleen has tried to ship a packet to me too, and they forgot to send me this. So before I could react, they returned the parcel, and it will be such a shame, um, if it has to go lost because of it. Um, so I have been missing you. What have I been up to? I have been working on my. Can you girls remember I told you about I have my 1 year knitting going on? Um, this is how much I have been knitting, as you can see. Oh, thank you. I put it higher up. Um, oh, just need to. I'll repeat it. Just a minute. And is that? Oh, what happened to it? It got lost. Never mind. I'll put it here. I forgot to. Let's see. Yeah. Here we are. My email. You got it. Okay. Thank you. And thank you for the like. I'm so happy to have you. So I just, this is my 1 year knitting. So that's how far I got on it. Speaking of Laura, you saw her yesterday night, okay? Laura, the question is if it's the right Laura, because it seems to, and I have been knitting. I want to show you. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Thank you. I have been, let me show you. I got some fancy yarn and got my socks done. Been knitting socks here. That is what I have been up to, and I have been canning a lot of meals on a jar. uh, Thank you so much. I got it now from Cheap. Thank you so much. It seemed we had, I don't know if you had a troll here. I tried to hide them. Yeah, I got yours. I'll ship it. I'll try to use your mail. See if I can get it as a documentation for them, because I have to upload a file to. Yeah, I will. Thank you so much, and you have a great day too. And thank you for coming by this early. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for your help. And I hope we find it. I really do, because thank you so much of my heart for this, and that's why I need your help to get the real Laura. So yeah, see, because you're getting like this, it says we have a parcel for you, but it needs documentation. Yeah, me too. Oh, it's 7. Okay, it's what do you call it? Okay, morning. It's about midday here in Denmark. We had our time this Sunday. We had to turn the clock backwards, and I think you're the next that Kathleen told me. Yeah, let's pray, all of you. I need your prayer that she will respond to the post, and we find who sent it, the real Laura. If you're out there, please contact us. Yeah, I got Christmas for my kitties. Kitty get a Christmas like this with so I can put goodies. So we are going to have Christmas for, I can put Christmas what do you call it, kibbles in here, so each of my girls can have their own decoration on our Christmas tree here. So I know it has pictures of fish, but Fiona don't like fish, but that's okay. It's okay. And if I want to show, here she is, the beautiful Luna, right here. There she is, my beautiful girl. And I gave myself a birthday present. I got a Hogwarts pajamas, and I got Hogwarts. Look at that. beddings. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, thank you. So I'll try the same. Yeah, because Kathleen Tita suggested I'll go here on my YouTube channel and seek out, and hopefully we can find Laura, and hopefully I can make a video where I, with a warm heart and a big thank you, show the beautiful things I got. Yeah, yeah, I'll try if I can find her, Laura. I'll put um yeah, maybe I should put her name in the description. Um so when I'm redigating the video, I could put it in the description box where I search for her. I know some people say you cannot mention a person's name on a public video, but I need to do that. Um, I think a name is okay as long as you don't put a. So I don't know. Of course, you can mention people. I hope that's okay, even for YouTube. I don't know, but I would search for her. So I'll definitely try to search for you, Laura, out there. Um, I'll do that. Now I need to. How are you doing, Vanessa, Kristen? How are you doing? Are you holding up? How are the situation for you here in Denmark? Everything has skyrocketed in price. We have actually what I have never experienced here in Denmark. We have food shortages. Our produce are getting more and more bad. The prices are also rising. Oh yeah, it is horrible. And what I also noticed, everything is getting smaller and smaller and cost the same, even actually more. um I would pay $1 for 2 pounds of rice. Now it's $4.50 for less than 2 pounds. They even shrink the package, so you don't get 2 pounds anymore. You get less than 2 pounds in a packet, and the price is at least 1.7 higher. And sometimes I even went to see normally tin can of tomatoes, it was 50 cents. It's about $2 now for a tin can of tomatoes. And baked beans are, wow. um so, and even I think the prices here on pasta is raised. Welcome back, Kristen. Good to see you. So it has been a while. I've really missed you girls. I need to figure out how we can be crafty together again, and I can show you what I'm doing. I have been making a lot of fun things, and we are going to have a low spend Christmas here in Denmark. So what I'm actually going to do is mix up what I already have in the pantry. Um, oh, congratulations, Christian, for your weight loss. So, yeah, and I'm so grateful for all your help. Um, and thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. YouTube has changed a lot too. Um, I noticed that. So there are so many changes here that, sometimes you just have to keep hoping and praying. And what I'm also do is I believe in the good Lord, and I, take one day at the time. You have to do that. It's hard. I mean, we are in a state now where to make ends meet, we are rationing our food here. Um, that means I am started only to make meals in a pint jars. Hang on, I'll show you how we survive here. Hang on, I'll come back. I'm back with my coffee. This is how we eat our meals now. As you can see, this is one serving. It's a pint jar. And as you can see, I'm started to use 4 jars lids. They are shipped from America. Expensive. Curry soup, and this is pumpkin soup. And that means this is how I cook now. This is a double serving sometimes, or one main meal. That means all my meals are cooked in a jar now. And that means this 1 jar per person. At supper, lunch, it's half the jar, 1 jar to 2 servings. And that's how we do and survive now. And what I did was I went and got 5 big, very, very cheap Halloween pumpkins, and I shredded them up. I thank you to some very nice person, Judith, for help to get some food in jars. And right now it's like, even when I'm out now, I do not buy any to go coffee, or I always bring my own food now when I go out, so I don't have to buy lunch when I'm in zoo or on my hiking. I'm started to hike a little bit, take some long trips. And what I do, I need to show you. Yeah, I am going to save Tita. Thank you. Be right back. I need to show you my invention. Ooh. See? So, and look at this. What I did, I have invented a straw bag. As you can see, it's actually filled with straw. See? And this is to keep, before in the morning I go on my hike, I take one of these, take off the lid, put it on a lid, heat it up, boil it up, warm it up so it's bubbling, put the lid back on, put the jars in my bag. As you can see, it fit, and that means this bag is keeping my soup warm in 3 hours. That means I could put it in backpack, heat it up 2 hours later, it's still steaming hot. And so whenever I go out, I got a jar with hot soup that is kept warm. And this bag is getting very nice warm too, because it keeps the heat inside. So that is a straw bag warmer, if you can call it that. And you just pick it up and voila, you have your own heat bag for your soup. And I made it out of an old water resistant Danish flags sort of thing. So that's how I have sort of been up to right now. Yeah. So I am so grateful for all your help. How are you? Are you safe, Tita Kathleen? I need to know. Are you? I have been sending prayers to you because I heard last night after we talked that we went to the weather channel here in Denmark and you had a tornado that was pretty damn close to your house. So I have been praying for you and your family and your neighbors to be that you have been saved. And I hope it's true. And all of you, my sisters out there, please, especially my hot sister, Tita. So, really, I hope. Oh, bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Yeah. Has it done a lot of damage? Oh my God. Oh my God, Tita. I hope nothing break or and you know that your bedroom your bedroom is safe. Everything is okay. Oh, the brick house next to you is no more. Wow. God has been with you. Oh my goodness. You had a guardian angel. Oh my dear. I'm so glad you're safe. You're waiting for the electricity and daylight. Oh. Oh, I bet it was scary. If you know, I felt scary when I saw it on TV. They actually showed the area, and Chopper say, "Isn't that where Kathleen is living?" I say, "Yeah, yeah," and we was like, "Oh, we're sending prayers." It looked really, really nasty. Um, and we saw it this morning we got the news that showed one of these computer things that showed how ooh, it was huge. Oh yes, it was huge. It covered a very, very big area. It really did. Yeah. Wow. But I am so happy. I'm so happy you're safe. I really am. Yeah, I got even more. I'm started to double knit some socks here. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. And you have somebody that um bless my heart. I'm so happy. You're welcome. I love you to the moon and back. You're my sister. I found my soul sister. Yeah. So I'm sitting here in my Hogwarts pajamas and my Hogwarts beddings. So it's freaking cold. I mean, we had rain and water. But as I keep saying, I mean, our storms are nothing compared to what you girls are getting. That's for sure. So when people say, I mean, we have a bad storm, yeah, we did, but not as horrible as you get them over there, because your country are bigger and more open. Um, so, oh, I just showed off my curry soup. As I showed you, these are our meal jars, and we are going to save as much as we can. That means these are for shelf stable now. So whenever I cook, I make a big pot of stew or a soup and take half of it into jars. All of it actually up, put it in jars. Half of it is steam canned, so it's shelf stable for long-term storage. And the other half we are having for dinner, supper, breakfast. We don't eat any kind of cereals anymore. No way. We are having, Job and me are, for breakfast, we are sharing one of these. So that means this is 2 servings for the morning with bread to it. Okay, yes. Love you too. You save your battery. I love you. Thank you for coming, my precious. Love you to the moon and back. And keep safe. I'll call you tonight if you get power. Send me a smiley and I'll call you. Love you and thank you for yesterday. Seeing your smile is so important to me, and see you are doing great. Love you, Tita. Love you. So, and I love all of you out here, and I thank you so much for helping me out. And I promise I'll see if I can come on a little often. Um, but it has to be stationary like this. But of course, I will make it work, and I'll show you and talk about how I make cheap meals. And my plan is actually to show you that I got a Halloween pumpkin at £7. And in a £7 Halloween pumpkin, you have 2 weeks of meals for 2 people. And I just found a cookbook we have here in Denmark. We are calling these big pumpkins for kitchen pumpkins or Cinderella pumpkins. And I have at least 52 different recipes made with Cinderella pumpkin, or you call it Halloween, the big gigantic pumpkins, because they are flavorless. That means you can sweet pickle them, you can sour pickle them, you can use them as pumpkin pie. I did that. I made a spiced pumpkin pie filling, I think you call it. And then I have been made vanilla flavored pumpkin pie filling. And here I use it for, here in Denmark, we have a tradition, or we are making what we call layer cakes. And that means we make a sponge cake that we slice up in thin like this, and we sort of layer it with apple pie filling or any other jam, and then we coat it with chocolate cream. And as soon as I have possible, so I can get my computer, because it's a big one, get some better space in my kitchen. um, I am going to bring you to the kitchen and show you how we survive all this here in my little household. And this month is going to be a very low spend month. That means I'm going to save up extra money, and I am going to take them out of the bank, because I do not longer trust to have my all my money in an electronic bank, because that means if the power shortage is hitting, you can't use your credit card. And if you can't use your credit card, you have no way to go shopping. So that means you need the cash to go and find a shop that will accept your cash. The problem is the modern supermarket demand electricity or power to open up the shop, or for you to pay for your groceries. And that means if there is a power shortage, as Tita now have, you can't buy food, because they can simply not open the door to the supermarket. And that's why I am so pleased we still have farmer markets. We are started to have farmer markets here in Denmark. We didn't have it before, but a lot of places now are open up as farmer markets, and they accept cash or mobile pay. Mobile pay is also one of the things that will be lost if the power grid go down. So yeah, but I sincerely hope all of you are staying safe, and I, of deepest of my heart, thank you to Cheap and Chicken Cheap, from Cheap to Chick, and Vanessa, Kristen, and Kathleen for being here, and thank you so much for your help. And Laura Vasquez, that sent me that parcel, please contact me, and thank you so much for shipping such a wonderful things to me, and I hope I can get it before they return it. And with that, I'll say I love you so much, and I'll see if I can get on a little later tonight, hopefully. I love you all. Please take care and stay safe. Bye for now. Love you. God bless.